dear children, we'll start with the third part of the lesson. This small gesture was the beginning of a significant change in me. A year and a half later, I was in New York as a leader of the Indian delegation to the United Nations. Important to us was India's complaint regarding the treatment of people of Indian origin in South Africa. Harsh things were said by both sides. I resented the manner in which my opponents made personal attacks harmful to India's prestige and to mine. I struck back with the same sharp weapon. So, this is one more important situation in the life of Madam Vijayalakshmi Pandit, and here also she experiences some problems, and you can see how the advice of Gandhiji helped her. So, as we go on with the lesson, you will come to know everything. This small gesture, what's the meaning of the word gesture? Is action. Means what is that action? What she did? She spoke to her family before leaving the country, and she felt very relieved, and then she starts her new life. So, that is what she is telling. This small action was the beginning of a significant change in me. There was a significant change, important change in her life. Her life itself turned to a new direction. A year and a half later, I was in New York as a leader of the Indian delegation to the United Nations. So, she was there in New York, that too as a leader of the Indian delegation to the United Nations. So, you can just observe the position she is, and she is leading as the leader there. Important to us was India's complaint regarding the treatment of people of Indian origin in South Africa. So, now there was a situation wherein she had to solve a problem. What is the problem there? A complaint from India regarding the treatment of Indian origin, that is the people of Indian origin who has come from India or who were born and brought up in India. Where was the problem? That the problem was in South Africa. The people, the Indians who were in South Africa, they were facing this problem regarding the treatment of people of Indian origin. Now, during that, see the situation, harsh things were said by both sides. So, there was a discussion, there was a meeting or a conference going on where there was discussion, and both the sides, the people supporting South Africa or the people supporting Indians, both had very harsh talking to each other. They were very rude in talking to each other. I resented the manner in which my opponents made personal attacks harmful to India's prestige and to mine. So, she resented. So, she did not agree. She also gave back. She gave back the answer. How did she give? The manner in which her opponents made personal attacks. So, the way the opponents spoke to her in a very harsh way, in a very disturbing way, she also started to talk to them, and it was almost personal attacks which were harmful to India's prestige and also to Vijayalakshmi Pandit. So, it was a very disturbing situation. No solution was found, but they were just attacking each other with harsh words, and they could not find any end for that. I struck back with the same sharp weapon. So, how was she talking? She also struck back. Struck back is nothing but to answer back, struck back. So she struck back with the same sharp weapons. Here sharp weapon means very harsh words or talking very rudely. So this was the situation. Then after a distressing duel of words, I suddenly thought of Gandhiji. Would he approve? Very important. Would he approve? To him, means were as important as the end. One more important line. To him, means were as important as the end. In the long run, perhaps more important. What if we succeeded in getting our resolution passed by questionable tactics that injured our self-respect? See this paragraph. So here there was a distressing duel. Distressing means which was really very harsh and there was no end for that. Duel is nothing but the exchange of, duel is fight or clash, the exchanging of words. Distressing is upsetting. It was a upsetting conversation. Duel of words means talking to each other. I suddenly thought of Gandhiji. So she could just remember what Gandhiji told, what was the advice he had given, and she started thinking, would he approve this? Will he agree? Will he approve it, whatever I am doing? To him, means were as important as the end. So what was the way Gandhiji used to deal the situation is, the means the way you try to deal the situation. That is also important, because always the ways or the means that you follow in your life to be successful is more important than the end of the success or the position you get when you are success. See, when we go in a proper channel or when we go with the proper way, then surely you will be success in a right way. That is what is the meaning here. So according to Gandhiji, the means, the ways or the route you take to be success or to find a solution, that is more important as the end. Both are important. The means, the ways and the end. End is nothing but the result. So both are important. In the long run, perhaps more important. Long run is long course. So in the long course, so you would have gone through different ways, you would have found success, but this has to be for the long period. So according to Gandhiji, means are important, the result is important, and one more thing is the influence of that or the effects of that or the result of that, it has to be for the long run. You should have it for a long run, or you have to get the result for a long run in your life. That is very important. What if we succeeded in getting our resolution passed by questionable tactics that injured our self-respect? Okay, we may go in a way where we just go on talking very harshly or trying to find a way. That is nothing but the tactics, the ways you find to get success. You may go in that way, but at last you may be success. But if that tactics injured you, or it might injure your self-respect. Your self-respect itself is injured or it is disturbed, and if you get success, it is of no use. So that is very important. So whatever success you get, or you get succeeded and you can pass the resolution. Resolution is nothing but procedure. The procedure may get passed or you may become success, but will it end for long run? And the tactics what you have followed to get that success, that is important. If the tactics is of no use, then your self-respect will always get injured. So, we should be very careful. Before going to bed that night, I resolved that come what might, no word of mine would be lightly used in the UN. From then on, I lifted the debate back to where it belonged, refusing to retaliate to personal attacks or to score a cheap point. Our opponents met us on the new level, and from then we argued the case on its merits. See, now again there is a change in her thinking. So, before going to bed that night, so she went on thinking about the advice Gandhiji had given, then she changed her mind. So, before she went to the bed, means before she slept, what did she resolve? Resolve means take a decision that come what might, no word of mine would be lightly used in the UN. Whatever may happen, but I am sure no word of mine will be taken lightly in the UN. UN means the discussion that is taking place there in the UN. So, she thought that I have to change the situation there. The very harsh discussion or speaking ill of others will never give us a proper result. So, she wanted to change the situation. So, what did she do? From then on, I lifted the debate back to where it belonged. Now, the discussion started again from the beginning. She took back the discussion. She lifted back the debate. Debate is nothing but the conversation or the talking. So, she took back the debate, that is the discussion. And how did she start there? So, she took it to the starting where it belonged, means to the beginning of the debate, refusing to retaliate. She did not want to retaliate. Retaliate means no giving any harsh discussion or talk. Retaliate, hit back. No giving very harsh answers or no making any personal attacks. She did not give back any answer to personal attacks or to score a cheap point. Score is nothing but to announce. She did not announce or talk any cheap points or sentences. She was very patient in her discussion and she tried to get a better result which was needed for the long run of the life of the people who were there, that is the Indian people in South Africa. Our opponents met us on the new level and from then we argued the case on its merits. So, what happened now? There is a change on the opponents. Opponents means the other party who was there for discussion. So, there was a different situation. They also started talking to them at a new level. From then we just spoke or we argued on its merits. So, what are the positive things are there for the changes that we want to bring? So, they went on speaking on the merits. Merits is nothing but the plus points, the better aspects. Before leaving the committee room on the last day, I went up and spoke to the leader of the opposing delegation. I have come to ask you to forgive me if I have hurt you by any word or action in this debate. See, one more great decision of Vijayalakshmi Pandit. See, all this conversation was there. There was a meeting. So, first it started with a harsh conversation. So, they hit back each other with harsh words. Later on what happened? She was not happy with that. She got disturbed. Then she took a decision that she will never hit back with the harsh words. She will have a cool discussion because it has to end with the good result. Thus, there was a meeting which went on very well, and after the meeting, what did she do? Before leaving the committee room, at the last day, she went and spoke to the leader of the opposing delegation, the other party, the leader of that other party or the delegates who were there. See, what does she tell there? I have come to ask you to forgive me if I have hurt you by any word or action in this debate. A great change or a very humanitarian decision. She goes there, she will tell, I have come here to ask pardon, forgive me if I have hurt you by any word or action. Whatever I have spoken or the way I have spoken, if it has disturbed you, I am really sorry, please forgive me. See, this is what is needed and in our life wherein we can come out of any situation, and that's why she is also called as a diplomatic leader. He shook my hand warmly and said, I have no complaint. So, very happily with kindness, warmly is kindly, he shook her hand and he said, I have no complaint, I don't have any problem against you. It was good to feel right with him, but even better to feel right with myself. Once more, Gandhiji's advice had saved me from myself. See, a great change which she tells, she felt right with him is she feels okay, there is no problem. Then she also feels right with herself. What is that feeling right with yourself? Taking proper decision, clearing things in a proper way or through proper channel, and from everything other than that, she felt very happy that once again Gandhiji's advice had saved her from herself. That is, what is that herself? The confusion within you, the distraction within you, the sufferings within you. So, all these things sometimes make you feel very disappointed or you may take any negative decision, but everything she has come out of everything there and she has taken a proper decision. His words have helped me retain perspective even in small matters. Many women, I imagine, share with me a recurring nightmare. Someone important to you is coming to dine. The guests have arrived. It is time to eat, but there is no dinner. You wake perspiring, relieved to find it is only a dream. See here, now once again she tells that his words, means the words of Gandhiji, have helped her to retain perspective. Perspective means point of view. Retain means to have to herself. She has retained the perspective, even there is point of view or her views even in small matters. Even in small matters, she is able to keep herself calm, cool and retain her point of view. Many women, so this is some other story she is continuing with. Many women, I imagine, share with me a recurring nightmare. So many a times when women talk to each other, they share their experiences or whatever it is. She is telling that, I imagine, share with me. So they share some aspects. What was that? Recurring nightmare means occurring again and again. So recurring, occurring again. Nightmare is terrifying dream. What is that? Wherein you feel very frightful. So such dream. What is that dream? Someone important to you is coming to dine. Dine means somebody is coming to have dinner at home in your house. The guests have arrived, they are already in your house. It is time to eat, it is time to have dinner, but there is no dinner. So, there is no dinner means the dinner is not ready. So, it is already time to have dinner, but there is no dinner, and suddenly you wake up. So, you will wake up means you will be out of your sleep, perspiring. Perspiring means you are sweating, because it is such a dream where everyone are at home for dinner and you have not prepared the dinner. So, what happens? Perspiring is sweating, relieved to find it is only a dream. So, suddenly you are woken up, but now you are relieved because you are feeling calm, because it is just a dream. It is a dream. Why is this dream discussed here? Means it happens in our daily life. We think a lot, plan a lot, sometimes to do different types of activities, and sometimes there will be not success. So, that will be going in our mind and that may come in our dream. See, this is one part of the story. It was about what is that you can tell as a professional life. So, it is a professional life, and there she had found so many difficulties, or she has solved the problems with the advice of Gandhiji. This is the other part, you can also call it as a personal one, but again there is a entry of important people and how she will come out of that situation. This we will discuss in the next part of the lesson. Thank you.